The non-consent state. No.
Oh no! Just put that on the road sign. It won't be misinterpreted at all.
Yeah, that. Yeah, surely, surely. Oh gosh, that's unfortunate that those are the first words out of my mouth. This week. With no context. Oh crap. uh,
Hurry, say something
I should probably
completely
explain
normal.
that. People don't have to consent to you filming or recording them in the state of Utah. That's what that meant. Uh,
Also, I'd like to nominate uh, my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
yes. I mean, who wouldn't? Oh, that was so weird. I I mean the strangest thing about it was the fact that it seemed to have like it wasn't even a real joke. I don't know. Like
No, it made no sense.
it made zero sense.
And what's funny is like, I couldn't, like, I just didn't understand how old the kid was. Apparently, he's 15.
Ah,
Um, or 14. I say he's 14. He's either like barely 15 or
yeah.
something like that. I thought he was a little older, but I've seen some funny things where people are like, "Oh, they're posting like enhance the picture," and it enhances into the kid, and it's like it's the dedicated Wham kid all grown up because he's got similar hair.
That's hilarious.
Um, but apparently he's a Belgium kid. Um, who's a streamer.
Uh,
He's he's Jewish. He speaks Hebrew. Jason Schreier did a little interview with him and spoke some Hebrew to him, and he's Jason Schreier put that he understood. He clearly understood what I said in Hebrew, but he tried to pretend he didn't, which is interesting.
that is interesting.
um, so I don't know if that's part of the joke. Maybe that's funny to him, and he into his community that he streams to.
Interesting.
Um, there's some DMs that this one guy was showing where he was talking to his friend. He's like, "Oh, this is the guy I was playing Warzone with. He said he was going to do this at the Game Awards, and I didn't believe him. I said, there's no way." He's like, "He's up on stage right now." It's pretty funny.
Wow.
Um, but it's just like of all the things he could have said, I like how everyone's like come up with like different things he could have said. Like Bloodborne's finally coming to PC in 3 months or something like that.
Yeah. Uh, well, he got arrested.
Yeah. I don't know. They charge him with trespassing, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Um,
There's not much you could do there. Like,
everyone's like, "You should let him go. He saved the show."
yeah, the it was really funny. I tuned in late, and I missed the one announcement that I was excited about.
80s too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only one I cared about.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it posted on YouTube as I was watching,
Oh,
and I'm like, wait, what?
yeah. That's pretty cool. They're going with a sequel.
Yeah, that's very unusual.
I was just
The
like, oh,
beginning of the
it's just
trailer,
another Super Giants game.
yeah,
Yeah.
it really did feel like they were just doing a new thing.
Then the music sting goes in. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
So
Man. Okay, I've got a room open.
okay.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. Do you think this is before or after? Do you think like the Titans escaped to Taurus and this is after, or is this a prequel?
I mean, I assumed it was after that. It was. I don't know. I mean, in the lore, it would be Hades' daughter, but it's actually Zeus's daughter with Persephone, because Zeus pretended to be disguised himself with Hades or something. I don't know. I was just reading this just based off comments. I was reading it. I'm not familiar with the deep lore. um, so some people think it might be a sequel. Zagreus' sister, unless they're. I mean, they've changed the lore a little bit for the game in the first place, so it could be maybe Zagreus' daughter. I don't know. Unless they are going full prequel, but
Yeah.
so I don't know.
This is interesting.
But yeah, I was just thinking it was his own thing and tell movies. So, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, I probably would just buy it right away once it comes to consoles. So
Yeah.
they're not doing the Epic Games exclusive this time though, so that's cool.
That is cool.
I think it's just Steam Early Access. Maybe either Epic wasn't offering the money or they found it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, have you done this at all?
No, I haven't. Have you?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I played last night. We got two. Or actually, I'm right before the second super bonus, but it looks like there's at least double the super bonuses. If I don't know how long it goes, 'cause you can't see how long it goes.
Interesting.
Oh
crap.
I got a little tick because we beat Koizuna, got another 10 bronze.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I was looking up the exact rates again. It's worse than Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Actually, it is Monster Hunter at the max.
Like the worst drop rates.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know if that's if everyone's at executive. If everyone's at executive, then it's 3% drop rates.
Uh-oh. Run, my guy, run.
But yeah, not even the silver. It's like, oh.
Dang. That
Gross.
sucks.
So, yeah, that really stunk. And it does go up based on how high you are.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's like, gosh dang it.
How far can you go out up here? Is this... You can go all the way across?
Yeah. You zoom to the middle at points. Actually, it's kind of weird that we're staying here. I thought you switched every time.
Huh.
No, actually, Big Run's pretty cool. And I love the music. And also the... basically how the lobby changed is basically what I assumed. Maybe minus sirens.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, it's overcast sky. Kind of just some ominous ambience, and that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Where is he? Oh, he's on the high ground. Man, this is rough.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of eggs. Just need to get them in the basket. Oh.
No, I jumped right down and there's a Moz down there. Going up.
Oh. Crap, this isn't looking good. Oh, we were so close.
I spent most of that round being dead. It's my fault. I lost my first set of rounds. It was with a team that they're getting like 5 eggs. There's one who's like, I got 30, and like these 2 people got 5. It's like, oh.
That's so sad. I'm still in
But I did
professional
make it to
plus
executive.
1. Yeah, I'm stuck down here.
We'll get it.
How high up are you in executive?
I just lost 10, so 30.
Oh, nice. At least you got a little bit of a buffer.
But I like that it's the song's a remix of, I don't know which one it is. It was used in the trailer for this game.
Oh, I think it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
But it's a weird big run version of it. Okay, yeah, this can get really easy to not get the eggs to the middle.
Yeah, since it's
You
the
can
whole
go
map.
way too far out. Yeah, and no,
I see.
a lot of times where it's been difficult, people have been just too far out and not getting eggs in. So it's best just to kind of keep it close
Yeah.
with
Try to stay
baiting
in
them
the
in.
middle. Just getting danced
Like, I
around.
got you, didn't I?
No, for some reason that wasn't, the ink was not connecting.
We're all connected. Oh man, Tears of the Kingdom won the most important award, the most anticipated, the one that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It's not out yet. I never get most anticipated. It's silly. I don't
Yeah.
think that should be a thing, but
It's just to see like what people are most hyped about, I guess. But
you know, it's a hype gauge, but it's like
yeah.
that can be dangerous. All right, to the middle, we got eggs.
Cyberpunk.
Come on, people. Come on, people.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
people.
dude. Yeah.
Come on, people.
Oh my
Gosh
gosh.
dang it.
That sucked. We were both
See?
stuck in.
And I told you. I told people just don't go to the middle.
Yeah, he was just chilling on the edge. He was launching
We
some of
had
the
all
egg
these eggs that
launcher.
we could have made it. We could have made it
Yeah.
easily.
He was
If
cramming
it-
eggs in the egg launcher when everybody else was dead. I'm like, who do you think is going to get
Yeah.
those?
Oh,
That is
now I'm
rough.
down to 10.
Oh,
So, yeah.
same.
I got with a good group for a while where we got at one round where, see, what's my high score? 114. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, we got a good round, and then mostly we're winning. So, that's why I got back up to executive VP. Oh, and the Grisco Blaster is in play. So
Yeah, I
that's
actually
nice.
got it the very first round. Whoa. What is this? Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing unique music for this.
yeah.
Or a remix.
Oh, come on back to the middle, guys.
Gosh dang.
It's really funny to me because I'm so used to everybody having colored slop suits that I see these guys and I'm like, oh, they're clearly noobs.
Yeah, because more people are playing because it's a new mode.
Yeah.
Or it's the event. So yeah. That's what I was kind of worried about when I was with those people that were clearly not very good. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep tossing eggs up to you.
Alright.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. We live in.
That was. I mean, what were our teammates doing?
They're kind of just off doing their own thing.
That was just because we were putting in the eggs. For the
Yeah.
most part. Oh, I tied. Okay, well this makes it easier actually.
That's good. They won't be wandering as far. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Trigger it. Oh, two steel eels. Oh gosh. Got surrounded.
No Silk Song.
Yeah. I was wondering because Xbox seems so.
Oh, no.
No.
I got knocked in right when I realized everyone was dead. Of course.
Yeah, I got squished against a fish stick by a steel eel from behind.
Oh no!
Like,
of course.
just instant death.
So it just bad luck, basically.
Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, Xbox in that one social media post, you know, their social media manager seemed confident that Silk Song was coming out this year.
Yeah. Also, why the heck happened to Sports Story? It was announced for this month, and it still doesn't have a date.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried. I'm
Like,
worried
is
about
it really coming out?
my two favorite, like, most anticipated
Because I've been
indie
waiting
titles.
for Sports Story. And it's been half a decade, which is crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Man. I mean, most of that half a decade was COVID, but
yeah.
so
that really does.
screw things up. Jacob, where are you going?
I thought we're going in the middle.
You gotta stay close to the basket, not lead our friends away. Yeah, one of them got lost in the sauce over there.
Oh. Yeah. I was not inking correctly. I'm just gaslighting people.
These guys seem to be doing their job a lot better. I think it's the same guys, isn't it?
I almost got off. I almost got off the fish stick.
Oh, did a Moz get you up there? Or
Yeah, barely. Like it
Oh.
pulled me back onto the fish stick as I was jumping off. Because you know how it pulls you in a
yeah,
little
it's
bit.
got
It was just
it's got like
barely.
a gravitational field.
Yeah, so it was just like, yeah, because I was like I jumped off of the fish stick and it pulled me back on.
That's so funny.
Oh, it was terrifying. There we go. That's the good egg count.
Grisco
That means these
Blaster,
people. Yeah, you're
baby.
right. These people actually get eggs in.
Yeah, they were focusing the actual goal. It was crazy.
Whoa. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Get that high guy. Oh.
Oh no. Chummed.
Just gotta keep getting the eggs in.
I get the stingrays dead.
Another
There
good
we
egg
go.
count.
Yep.
Now
I
we're
wasn't
talking.
contributing too hard on eggs that time.
I was. That's all I was doing, and then hitting some of the far off enemies with the hydrospiling.
Yeah. I had the long range, so it was good to get some of them.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta get rid of this guy ASAP.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Let that guy come to the middle.
Nice. Return to sender.
Oh, dang.
I didn't do it. One of our teammates did, but it's always
That's
fun.
sick.
But you don't get the little. It's just like the little achievement for Minecraft pops up. So wait a minute. If you did like a little montage edit, you would have to put that in if
Oh,
you
yeah.
ever did that.
For
The
sure.
Chivo in. But one thing that always annoyed me about Minecraft, I don't know if it's still a thing, but whenever updated, you had to get all the achievements again.
Oh, I doubt that's still a thing. There's no way.
Yeah,
That
but that was
seems
a thing
like
forever.
seems like the easiest fix, you know?
I mean, that was pre-Microsoft, so
Yeah.
it's got to be tied up with the Xbox account or something. There we go. Get 30. Oh. Oh, already? All right.
Oh, nice.
It must have been steaming. Or you just got lucky. I don't know if it's just more likely to pair you up with other people who have it, or if it's just there's like a little chance it'll trigger or something.
Yeah. I think it's... Let's see. I think I missed.
Oh no! Oh, stillhead bomb.
I got taken out too.
Okay. Go on, teammate, 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 teammate,
Turn around.
teammate.
Turn around, friend. Thank you. No, boss is close. Come on. Oh, that was so close.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in just a sec.
Hey, we got one silver at least.
I'm back. Alright. I just had to go check the door. 97, that's a pretty good improvement. I love the Grisco blaster. It's so good. So busted.
Yeah. So the kill gets you an extra egg, then every 10 extra seconds you had gives you an extra egg. If you do it real quick.
Oh, really?
So you can get up to, I think, 13 eggs possible. Or sorry, not eggs. Scales.
Scales, yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if you kill it, you should get like double the rates or something.
Yeah, you would think that they would have. So every time
'Cause I'm
you've been
surprised it's
disappointed.
only like one extra scale is what you get for killing. It's like, oh, that's not great. Because we got what 9 there, so basically we're just missing 1 for not getting the kill there. And I'm sure it would have been another bronze.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Ah, when you're trying to ink the flipper-flopper thing, but it's being inked by the salmonids.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's brutal.
Thank goodness for the Grisco blaster. That was...
When it's just like there's missiles and stingrays
Yeah.
or stingers or whatever. Just like ah. Oh, my favorite weapon. Dynamo.
Mm.
My favorite thing is the rate of fire.
So good. I'm glad you were able to get up on there because I got knocked away. Couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the chum came up from there? No. I ran out of ink. Of course.
Oh yeah.
That's my second favorite thing about this
Yeah,
weapon.
the ink consumption's great.
Real efficient.
Oh no!
Who's alive?
Oh, he's got the wave breaker. Good. Good. We did it.
Oh,
That was
the wave breaker
close.
saved it.
Yeah, thank goodness they pulled that out. That would have been so bad otherwise.
But
Where's
Dynamo
Cold
Roller
Blaster?
again? No!
I was
Of
just
all the chances, of all the chances, it's the same roller. I didn't know you could get this. I mean, I guess you can, because I just never had it happen with as many weapons are in the game.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Oh,
It was really funny though,
it
because
just
right as you said that, Jacob, I was about to say the Grisco Blaster again.
oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I've been a lot luckier than you. It sounds like.
You know, I love that the game took my criticisms of this into account.
It was
I
like,
mean,
hey, I think he
everything I've
doesn't
said, how I
appreciate
love
this
it.
weapon enough. We need to make sure.
I'm saying I love it. I was saying I love it so much that it's like I'm gonna. If you love this weapon so much, why don't you marry it? No, that's what the game did. I want a divorce.
Get these to the middle. Come on. Oh my goodness. Hang on, Wolf Boy. 007.
I'm staying the rate of
Gosh.
fire on this. Oh, I feel like I'm so useless with this weapon.
Oh well. That sucks. There were plenty of eggs. They were just way too far away from the basket.
Oh, that was so painful.
Dang.
The only reason my account's high is because you're tossing so many to me that first round. Or second round.
Hey, it was worth it. We made it through the round because of that.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have left the center at all that third round with the Dynamo Roller.
Yeah.
But it was just like either I would go to attack, and it just wouldn't be quick enough, or I'd attack and oh, I'm out of ink already. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay in the middle and hope that some stuff actually comes to the middle.
Try to toss stuff up.
Got a fish stick.
There we go.
So many eggs down there. Nothing we can do about them.
I'll take the E-liter over that roller. I'll take it.
Oh,
Maybe
glowflies.
not for this round. Maybe not for this round. I'll take the roller.
Actually, roller back. Please give it back.
Game. The karma.
Oh my goodness, did you get some slowdown there?
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, that was that online or was it actually?
I think it was
this
in
mode
game. I
being
think it
little-
was. I think it's just
Yeah,
the number of fish on screen. Oh crap.
in this bigger map or something.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Oh, I'm getting slowed down again.
I'm getting a little bit. Not too bad though.
Right behind you.
Oh. I want this egg. Get away from it. Only need one more. Oh, dang it.
Got it.
Oh, good. Oh.
Oh, that's scary.
Terrifying
The
round.
last time I got it on this match, it was high tide, and we had one person drop, so it was over.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would.
And no one had a blaster. I had like a sniper or something bad. It's like, oh, okay, no, this is not happening.
Oh, I got it. No,
Got
I
it.
didn't. No.
I did it.
I threw an egg to you at the cost of my life. Oh, you're hitting me. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Dang it.
Oh, good stuff.
I was so close to getting the 40th one in.
Yeah, I probably could have got another one in, but I decided to. Since there's
Survive.
all these missiles, I'm like, just in case we're all in the same spot and I'll die.
Yeah, that's probably smart. We only would have gotten 94 eggs instead of 93. It wouldn't have been. Overall, wouldn't have been as cool.
Good job, Wolf Boy 007. You must be a Bond fan and a furry.
There's a
Venn
shocking,
diagram on
shocking crossover. Yeah, you'd
Yeah,
be
the Venn
surprised.
diagram of that is.
It's a circle.
Is this Dynamo Roller? Dynamo Roller, what are you doing back in my hands?
I don't know how you've gotten so unlucky. The one time you didn't get Dynamo Roller was a good round for it.
And also, I'll take any other roller.
Yeah, I mean... Just waiting in the middle. Just like, please, some bosses to come this way.
I mean, are there different versions of each weapon? I mean, is every weapon in in the running?
I don't know. I've actually
Every
never
weapon?
been sure.
Too early for this. Otherwise, my excuse fee is too late for this. Get some eggs. Toss them up.
Going. Tossing them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Oh!
It was satisfying to throw that last egg in. Holy cow, that was way too close.
That was way too close. Lieutenant Wiper, oh, a real weapon.
Dang. As I get the Grisco blaster again.
Yeah. You know, I'm happy with what I got. I can do some damage with this.
There we go. Throwing them down. Trying to.
You come down here, Maz.
Oh, he wasn't on me. I was hoping.
Yeah, I thought he was on me. But
Sometimes they switch targets. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
dictates when they do.
I think that's what happens. Is switched.
Nice.
He doesn't even care about our dead comrades. He's like, we're gonna get a few extra eggs and
It's not like they're gonna have time to go grab other eggs. I mean, we had our priorities straight, in my opinion.
or even fire stinger.
What?
Said before even fire stinger.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't even realize he'd come up out of the ink. I just looked over and there were eggs. I was like, oh, boss must have died here. Eat up the fish stick. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Uh-oh. I jumped off. No!
Oh no.
Hang in there. Oh. I was just outside of the range. Uh-oh. Get the egg in. Yeah, wolf boy. Yeah. Now run. Oh. Oh no. It's so stressful. Good job saving the team. That was you, right? That
Yeah.
yeah, you were the last
Like,
one
several
standing like
times.
multiple times.
Several times.
Gosh.
Because I was just kind of slightly on the outskirts from the, I mean, barely, but just enough where I was watching everyone just die constantly.
It was a mess right in the middle.
Yeah, and that's after I threw 2 booyah bombs
Yeah.
to clean it up.
Nice eggs as well.
Okay, so it goes to 2400. His last super bonus.
Oh, okay.
Then it does the regular spaced out thing.
The Kohozuna meter's almost filled up again. It's steaming.
All right.
So we might be able to. Oh, now is the time to play regular matches though, because Wahoo World is not in it.
Yeah. I mean, last I checked, it wasn't in any of the upcoming on the app. So, which I mean, again, thought that's exactly the type of thing they do.
Yeah. Man. It's rough when your teammates just run straight towards the geysers and then sit next to them forever.
Yeah.
Flyfish just rolling up. Oh, so close. It closed up. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Moss.
Whoever's on this violin just going ham.
Yeah.
Or viola, I don't know.
Somebody's offended. Either way.
Some string instrument with a bow.
All the orchestral players are like, "You fool, it's a synth." Now everybody's offended.
It's a cello. Alright.
Hey, Splatling Brothers.
What the heck is going on there?
Wait, what do you mean?
The the steel eel was like all stacked on top of each other. Like it all just like collapsed onto itself. It looked very interesting.
Oh no. Hang in there, Jacob. Nice.
No way.
I'm just going into Booyah Bomb. Yeah. Just trying to survive. Good job. That was crazy close.
I honestly didn't think we were gonna do it.
Man,
I
thank
know we're
goodness
dead
there were
this
so many
time.
eggs right next to the basket.
Yeah. But now I'm out of specials.
I've got one left. So you may be the savior of the team, but I'll have to step it up, I guess.
You got 2 bamboozlers. Why?
That sucks.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't want more than one in the mix.
Yeah, I think that's the main issue. Is two of the same weapon in the mix, just in general, is a bad time.
unless it's a pretty good one in the first
Yeah,
place.
like a Grisco blaster or
Oh yeah.
maybe a Hydra Splatling for if it's the right mode, right water level.
I'm trying to make it up.
Oh, popsicle.
I got squashed. I think this is time to use that Booyah Bomb.
I should have, but I messed up.
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Getting into a Booyah Bomb. Just for the last few seconds, just hiding it. Whew. That was close call after close call.
Yeah. This is stress. Stress simulator.
So close to leveling up.
I'm actually close to getting back up to 99 in executive.
Nice. If it does scale the difficulty in your direction at all, then I should be getting a lot more points, right? Because I mean, I'm professional +1 fighting at executive VP level, so what the heck?
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm not quite sure how the system works.
Yeah, it like evens it out or something.
Yeah,
Averages it out.
I would imagine.
Between the experts at executive VP and the plebes at professional one.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair.
Tri-stringer? Okay, I'll take tri-stringer.
Hey, me too.
Just random, not as randoms.
It's random, not as random as I randomly assumed.
Okay, so what I'm wondering is if you can get a different weapon in a different weapon class. Like, are there other blasters beside the Grizzco blaster?
Oh, that's there are. I had a Clash
Wait,
Blaster.
okay.
But what if it's not? What if the Grizzco Blaster is the only thing that doesn't apply?
Yeah,
So like,
because I
I've
haven't
only
seen.
seen this Tri-Stringer. Oh, there's a GoTuber. Never mind. I've seen the
Okay.
Bamboozler. So
Yeah.
I was thinking you were right for a second. I was like, I don't know. It's
Because when I played last night, I saw the Tri-Stringer a few times, but didn't see the other one.
the reefer.
Reefer Madness. Oh no, not again. Ah, ah.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
I got one past it.
and you survived somehow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to just target down the. Uh-oh. Didn't notice I was being targeted until it was already on top of me.
Man.
Oh no!
Oh, that special's worthless for that mode. I mean,
I
it's not great.
tried to use the killer whale on them and it doesn't hit them.
Oh.
Oh, that sucked. To be fair to us though, I feel like that was a really bad set of weapons for that mode.
Yeah. Wolf Boy. I thought you were good.
Wolf Boy's been coming back again and again. He's been hanging in there. Oh,
Oh, never
he's
mind.
gone.
Goodbye, Wolf Boy.
No skin off my back.
And to see what bonuses I get. Okay, and no good gold. Got a bunch of drink tickets, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, drink tickets were fun before I got like stacks of them.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to use them too.
Oh, no good gold.
Yeah, I didn't get any
I just
either.
want money.
I didn't get
I
any
just
of
want
the
money.
moolah.
Just got a few 5,000s.
The room is open.
Alright.
Let's get this Kohozuna that we've been building up.
Let's get like 5 gold.
Yeah.
Someone out there got like 10 gold or something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I guess that's possible.
I think what I really want right now is just 15 or 16. Is it that what I need? 16 silvers? I need 16 silvers to get the next slop suit that I want.
Yeah. Well, we got one more silver.
True. So I guess 15.
Let's get like 5 silvers.
That would be awesome.
And like the gold.
That'd be cool if at
So-
the end of Big Run they gave you scales as rewards.
Yeah. Time to go to work. It's frozen.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait for it. Oh.
Communication there.
I don't know what I expected. Okay, the room is open.
Yeah, I don't know what else we were anticipating. A crash, maybe?
Yeah.
Fart with reverb.
That's a given. You don't need to anticipate that.
Nintendo releases the update. They fixed the communication error problem. Well, they didn't. They just made it so whenever a communication error happens, it plays that part with reverb sound.
You know what? It would be slightly more forgivable.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
I can't really reach it from here. Got bounced. Shoot. It's a bad place to be. Oh, good. Whew. Finally got that steel head.
Oh, hello. Okay. Take that.
Man,
I was expecting everyone to just be dead.
you're clearly the executive VP here. I'm gonna sting her up. Get a few boss kills. Oh, nice. The slamming lid got a fly fish.
Ah, nice. Vinty, please. It can't be a reference.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I don't understand your Vinny references.
I don't even know what it. They just people say it. Just like to say "booty, please."
Ooh, Crisco Blaster.
I haven't gotten that in forever.
I've gotten it forever.
Don't worry, I got a sploosh on it. You've gotten like 5 times since I've last gotten it, if
Yep.
not more.
Yep. I think it's fair. I mean, I'm only professional +1 fighting in an executive VP lobby, so I need it.
We don't know if the other people are executive VPs.
No, we do. Sure they are. I deserve this. Don't take this from me. Uh-oh. No! Ma's on the fish stick. Oh, no.
Oh, that was someone else who died. I'm like, wait, how did I die? Oh, that was you.
That was me. Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh. I swear I put that one in. What the heck? I wanted 30 so bad.
Yeah, I don't really care too much about the awards factor of the Game Awards, but you know what? One actually made me pretty happy.
What one? Oh, Splatoon?
That Sonic didn't win
Oh.
Player's Choice.
Yes.
I like how they said once they removed all the bots. I mean, even though Genshin Impact won, which is also but I'll take it over Sonic.
Yeah. I'll take anything over Sonic, let's be real.
I mean, there was the basically
Splatoon winning as well.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool.
Nice.
I was surprised.
I'm glad that Xenoblade was even in the running, especially for soundtrack, which it was definitely robbed.
Yeah.
for soundtrack.
I think
But
the
since
problem
no,
was that nobody played it compared to God of
yeah,
War.
Xenoblade has, I don't think it's ever gotten any other nominations any other year. Like 2 and X and stuff like never got anything. Where they should have gotten soundtrack every time, in my opinion.
Yeah. Soundtracks are
Um,
incredible. I really,
although,
really want Xenoblade 3. I want it.
yeah, I'm waiting for that price to go down, the 30 or 20 or whatever,
Yeah.
maybe next holiday or sometime next year. It's gone down to about 50, so I'm watching that. Um, oh, Mario Rabbids was the deal of the day on Amazon.
Really?
It was only 30, yeah, the new one,
Nice.
and I'm like, ooh,
Tempt me, tempt me.
that's almost tempting, but I know if I wait even longer, it'll be like DLC for $20 with the
Yeah,
full thing.
everything included.
So it's just like, yeah, like in the Twitter like thread was a Nintendo. Like someone commented, it was just from Brain Part was hold. To know the
Hold.
price is going to go down further. So that's what I also do in like the Lego Star Wars, the new one. That's apparently pretty good because that one's definitely going to be like $20 or lower
Yeah.
about a year out from when it released. It's already been half off with the DLC, so I did pick up Three Hopes for like 25, which is good.
Nice.
And we need the where's
I'm
this man?
I'm trying to. There we go. It was the worst special possible to to have to save you guys, but somehow it worked. Uh-oh. Ah! Flipper Flopper and Kohozuna coming in hot. Just come on, man. Flip over.
I just Binty. Every time I turn around, he's dead again.
Yeah. I shouldn't have saved him first. Crap. Oh, good. He got somebody else. Well. Bit of a bummer. Hey, I was the last one standing again.
6
Ooh, beautiful.
bronze. Yeah, I was not. That was not going well for me at all.
That was a rough round.
Ooh, 28 eggs though.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a professional +1. I'm so close to the second super bonus.
Okay, are we leaving or are we continuing?
Let's continue one more.
Okay.
I want to get that second super bonus at least, and then.
All right. Oh, Stardew Valley is on a sale right now, $5 off. So it's $10 instead of 15.
Oh really?
It's just rarely on sale. So.
I'm tempted.
I haven't gone back since the later updates, including the multiplayer.
Yeah. Do you know if it's just local?
No, they have online. I'm pretty sure.
Dang. Okay.
When you kill one Moz and there's another Moz right there, you didn't realize. Be a little frightening.
Terrifying. Uh-oh.
So many Mozes.
Just keep coming.
Okay. Yeah, I have a Squiffer, so that's another charger.
Oh no. Wait, where are you? Run, Jacob,
I'm
run!
surviving. I'm surviving. I'm
Run!
living. I saw the future and I didn't like it. I left.
It was a good
We
call.
got our eggs. Grisco Blaster.
Nice,
Hey.
you did it.
Long time no see. Oh,
I'm ready.
Did the fly fish kill me by landing on me? No.
I don't think so. I think it was the ink jet that's under it.
As it was dying.
Yeah. Still was
Yeah.
active, I guess.
Yeah. It's like there weren't missiles on me.
A little dicey up in here. Up, up. How's it going?
Oh, I wanted to get under that slam the lid to kill the Castillo. It's always fun. Oh no! Castillo got me. Or sorry,
Wow, this is
still had.
the most delayed respawn you've ever had. I've ever seen.
Ballpoint splatling. I'll take that's pretty good for this mode. Since you can keep on recharging it.
Is that how the ballpoint splatling works? I've never known.
Yeah, you can recharge it mid-charge. Just keep on going. That's its special sauce. And then once I realized, I'm like, oh, okay, actually this weapon's not too bad.
Yeah, I haven't
Not
used
that I
it
thought
enough
it
to
was
know.
terrible, but it's actually one of the better ones for at least for a casual user. Pro use, that's different.
Who knows? Pros are out there just hating on the ballpoint splatling.
I could actually, I wouldn't be too shocked at all.
Yeah. They do value mobility. And if you have to recharge mid-charge, I imagine you can't really swim around much. Thank you.
I just dropped right into a still ill.
Baby.
Oh, look at those eggs. Nice.
There we go.
Is that gonna get you out of professional one?
I think so. It'd be a good way to end, getting the second super bonus and getting professional too.
Oh, Kirby won Family Game. I mean, it always goes to a Nintendo game. I don't know a year where it doesn't go to a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
But I'm glad Kirby won something.
Yeah. Me too. Sweet. Okay, we can back out.
Probably my game of the year.
Yeah. Even over Sploon.
It's kind of, I always have a hard time putting like a multiplayer game like this in.
Yeah.
Even if I really, really like it. I always tend to think of a single player game like that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, this game we're playing right now is trash. I don't even like it.
Not a big fan. So do you want to play some regular matches?
Sure.
Yeah.
I need 12 more silvers.
I need 13.
Yeah. At least with God of War getting the soundtrack, at least it goes to something that has a like an orchestrated soundtrack. I hate when they give it to one that's just licensed music, which used to always be the case with the early Game Awards.
Yeah.
Till,
Like any of those
last
racing
year.
games that get licensed
Yeah.
music.
It's just like, oh, best soundtrack. Who paid the most money for the best set of licensed music? It's like, oh,
Yep.
that's so lame.
Okay, I got a room open. I love the color of the sky. How it changes the waiting room.
I just think there should be audible sirens.
That
and
would
screams.
be cool.
Like you can just see the Igloo dying in Big Run.
Every time somebody gets splatted, there's a scream. So it's just like
You
constant screams.
can hear the roar of Kozuna in the distance, and then just screams and death. That'd be great. I love this song from one. Man, they really need to put it in rotation. All the old songs.
Yeah, they have them.
They have them. They're in the game. They're in the
Yeah.
file. They play during that. Oh no, we got Discord mod here. You
know you've gone too far when that becomes your name in Splatoon. Oh, nice wipeout.
I got like 2 assists.
This seems worryingly one-sided for tower control. I don't know if we were just way better than them or if this map, after you get past the middle, is a lot easier.
Yeah, I think I just got a bunch of assists and 1 actual kill. But I never died, so that was there for support.
Hey, that's what counts.
I got number 2 score booster.
Heck yeah. Staying on that tower is important, Jacob. Don't downplay it. Nobody died?
8
Oh
kills.
my
Nice.
gosh.
Nice kills.
That is a
Nice
brutal
on.
that is a brutal win. So I don't understand why they're I guess it counts assists, it must in the kill count. And there's no way it does, right? Do they count for some small percentage? Because they have 12 deaths on their team and we have way more than 12 kills. We've got 21 kills.
Wait.
I've noticed this weird discrepancy before, but this makes it even more obvious.
Huh.
I'm not sure how it works. I'm wondering if assists do count for like point something of a kill.
That is very odd. I was sure that wasn't the case. And now
Yeah.
I'm like confused.
Yeah. I noticed it before and I was like, wait, hang on, that doesn't add up.
Potato rat.
Uh-oh. No! Dang it.
This is not good.
We're getting reversed on here. Oh, oh. There we go. Okay. All the way back we go.
We do it.
Okay, well, it's coming over here. Oh, sniper. Duh.
Oh, nice. With the special there, V Pink.
Oh, what special did he use?
He used the shark.
Oh, nice.
Got 2 of them towards the top.
Oh, dang it. I got taken out. There's a blaster on the low ground.
He's dead.
Nice. Okay.
You gotta get that.
I got it.
You just gotta get a little further.
Here it is. Here it is.
There we
Yes.
go.
And the win.
Nice. Oh, that was good.
What a comeback.
Oh, look at that map.
That's brutal. Number 1 score booster, baby. I was riding it like pretty much the whole way, and then nice. Good kills. Yeah, we trounced him in kills.
See, there was another game on sale that I would highly recommend. That's hasn't been on a good sale.
What's that?
It's probably one of my favorite games on Wii U. Axiom Verge. It's $6 instead of 20.
Oh, I think I
80%
actually
off.
got it for free from Epic. So I think I have it on
Oh,
my PC.
oh, it's one I'd recommend. It's really good. And the sequel, I don't think lit the world on fire, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Um,
heard that was very sad.
yeah, it's unfortunate because I think I don't know if the son died. The son had cancer. The guy who made it.
Yeah, so I
Uh,
imagine that made development a lot
yeah,
harder.
but yeah, the second one, like, some people reviewed it really well. Some people said it was better than the first, but for the most part, a lot of people said it wasn't nearly as good as the first one, or just kind of eh.
Yeah,
The changes to the combat just was satisfying to sound like. I mean, I probably will still try it. Just it's if it's on a good sell, it's pretty expensive now. So
oh, dang it.
like Vinny played it, but yeah, the first one came out, it was one of those Metrovanias that was like, oh, this one's so good, and then the second one comes out and it just kind of came away.
So sad. Oh, nice. My bomb went off inside the
I know
shield.
there's oh nice. There's some worries of it being like they went a little more melee focus with the second one,
Interesting.
and yeah.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting destroyed by dualies. I need to actually hang back a little bit.
There we go. Ah, I couldn't see where Digbert was going. He's taking me out pretty good.
Dang it, Digbert.
Well, what? Gosh dang it! When you think you're behind the tower thing enough to hide from a sniper shot.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought it'd land on the ground, but I slid into the water. Again, got taken out by the stupid dualies.
I need to see if I actually have Axiom version of the PC. I don't remember that one on Epic.
Yeah, I don't get every month. It's a free game, but I usually forget.
I've gotten most, but the one time I forgot was actually one I was wanting to try. And I'm like, oh dang, I forgot. It was 100 days or whatever. It was actually because it was the week that Splatoon 3 came out, and I forgot.
Oh,
Because I heard a lot of good things about it from on a podcast to listen to for Nintendo World Report. It's the wine making sim
oh,
farming one.
yeah. I remember hearing about that, but just the concept, I didn't hear if it was good.
Apparently, it's really good. At least I'm gonna say it's really good. So I was like, oh yeah, that'd be a fun one to try. Like, oh, I want to pick that one up, and then it,
It was gone.
yeah, like wine cultivating one or whatever. It's like, oops, missed that one. Another one, another one I wanted to try, and I didn't miss it. What happened was, I think I told you this before. It was I wanted to try Pandemic,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, this is actually gonna be on Epic next week. Pandemic. It's like I've kind of wanted to try that because my brother likes playing that.
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's actually one I'd boot up and try right away. This was also February of 2020,
Oh.
late February,
Oh no.
and all of a sudden it just wasn't there. It wasn't available the next week when they said it would.
Fascinating.
And then they put out something saying, "Oh, will be available later for free," and then it never happened.
So sad.
But I think they just removed it from the platform or something for temporarily, or even the full game or
Yeah.
something like that.
Is
So
that
it's
a
like,
version of the board game?
yes,
Okay. I actually do have the board game.
yeah, my brother likes playing the board game, so
Man.
it was supposed to be that and Ticket the Ride, and Ticket the Ride was available, but Pandemic wasn't.
Oh. Yeah, we
So basically,
bought Pandemic during the pandemic. Turns out physical stores don't care.
oh wow. And also I get more and more ticked about the decision not to release Advance Wars.
Yeah,
Where is it? It's just gone. Like,
that is very strange.
I feel bad
Uh,
for Way Forward because they get this big deal. Nintendo, all the marketing gets put into it. It already gets delayed out of December. And then all said, oh no, the Ukraine war, we can't,
yeah,
because Kotaku will write a bad article about us. Oh no. They'll say we're insensitive, so we gotta delay it a bit, and then it just disappears for. It's almost been it'll almost be a year now without a word.
that's so sad.
Like, yeah, that is straight up ticks me off, and it's like, well, I mean, and then they have Fire Emblem releasing in January, so they probably want it not around then. So is it gonna be a full year later? Is it gonna be summer? Is it just gone? It was done. Uh, and it's like, and I want that franchise to do well because I like it to come back.
Yeah, getting the heck out of there. A crab had me pinned down. Yes.
I kind of have a feeling that if some big war started in November, it wouldn't stop Call of Duty from releasing.
Oh, nothing will stop Call of Duty from releasing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and the thing you have to tie is like, that's kind of dumb, but will it be out in a month or two or something? Nope. It's just
Never coming out.
gone,
Yeah.
and it's just wow, good job.
It's a very small reason, but it's yet another reason to be ticked to Putin.
Speaking of Call of Duty.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I was going to say, did you hear? I said speaking of Call of Duty, did you hear Sony's statements about uh, how their objections to the Nintendo deal for Call of Duty?
Oh, the Nintendo deal? They objected?
Yeah,
No, I didn't hear about that.
I might actually have to bring up the list because it was pretty funny. They are not pleased and they're pulling out all the cards.
Yeah.
So and people have kind of made fun of them for it. So I might just in between rounds bring up the actual bullet points. 'Cause I can't do justice by paraphrasing.
I mean, I think it's like a really good idea for Microsoft to do if they wanna act like it's not a monopoly, you know?
Yeah.
It's smart. It's very,
Um,
very smart.
and there was like some clarifying thing that I think they said they would be actual versions and it probably wouldn't be on Switch. It'd probably be on feature hardware. So, because by the
Yeah.
time they actually get it, especially the FCC thing blocking it, so that probably put a big wrench in it. It's like could be 2024, and then the deal would start then. And it's like for 10 years.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah, that did not go well.
no.
I mean, hopefully, you would hope that it would mean that Nintendo would at least make a system that was capable to run some version of a Call of Duty.
Yeah. They put a little more effort into like a Switch 2 Pro kind of thing where
Yeah.
they just, chalk it up.
I mean,
I
supposedly with the new Nvidia chips, it should be a lot better, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo's it up, so.
I would actually be very happy. This might be weird, but like, I'd be very happy if they had a Switch 2, if they just had a non-portable version that was chalked up,
Yeah.
I'm like, I could kind of get behind that because I never really take mine anywhere. But the problem is the portability's just huge. It's a big deal. It's what sets it apart. So I doubt anything like that would happen. But I just have a feeling if they keep it portable, that unless they make the dock some crazy,
Booster or something.
yeah, exactly, like its own little machine, its own little
You know
PC.
what's funny?
What?
I probably played 80% of the time on the Wii U on just the gamepad only.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny.
Like, didn't even use the TV, never even hooked it up for a ton of games.
That's wild.
And then with the Switch, I never play it portably.
And it's a lot easier to do with the Switch than it was with Wii U. Oh.
But I think a big reason for that is I found the Wii U gamepad really comfortable, despite it, it looked like a big chunk
Funky, yeah.
of Fisher Price plastic.
It is comfy. It fits
comfy.
in my hands a lot better than the Switch for sure.
Yeah, it's better than the Joy-Cons.
Yeah. But I mean, it's hard to say if it's not really saying much when you say something's better than Joy-Cons.
The Joy-Cons are just too small.
They are.
My hands cramp. Which people complained that the Wii U gamepad was too big for people's hands.
I guess maybe we just have larger hands than average. I don't know.
I do.
Because I was in the same boat. I was like, oh, this feels pretty good. Nice and comfy. Also really weird for a Japanese company to make a peripheral that fits in large people's hands.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was shocked that it was comfy. I just assume.
Yeah, I'd probably be more willing to if I had like an OLED one, so a nice screen, and then like a third party, like one of those little peripheral things.
Grips for it.
Yeah, grips with its own like little controllers, just little things. I mean, there's a lot of those. I'm sure there's one out there that I'd really like. It's like, yeah, that would probably make me be way more willing to.
Dang it.
But yeah, there's a huge portion of people that play almost exclusively in handheld. So
Yeah, that's true. And all the assists. Oh, the sniper.
Dang it! I need to not just trust the tower to protect me.
Oh,
From the
it
sniper.
is very untrustworthy. Like, it's crazy. Turns out the spread on a sniper shot is a lot bigger than you think.
Oh, also the game boards. That Mario movie clip was actually uh, pretty fun.
Oh, I missed that one. I think that
Oh,
was the part that I
they
didn't
put out
see.
a full clip, and it's like, oh, this actually, darn it! It's like the more I see the movie, I'm like, I'm more confident in it, which is I'm a little surprised, and I'm waiting for that to turn.
Yeah.
um, Kratos killed wait, I can't remember his name. You would have missed it because you came in late. Um, oh gosh, I can't remember the actor's name. Al Pacino, yes.
Kratos.
Kratos killed Al Pacino at the beginning. That was fun.
What the heck? What did I miss? What happened?
So Al Pacino comes up on stage, and it's like, wait, Al Pacino's here, and he's like, bless his heart, but he's like, I can't see the teleprompter. I didn't bring my glasses. And he's like, oh no, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, I don't play video games. And it's like, oh no. He's like, my kids like video games. And it was just like everyone's. I only watched it because Vinny was watching it, so
Yeah.
like I wasn't even planning on watching the Game Awards. But then I saw Vinny was reacting to it. I'm like, okay, I could tolerate it more that way.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh no. And then he announced for like it was the first major award that wasn't pre-show.
Yeah.
And it was of course went to God of War because I got everything.
Yeah.
And so it was for voice actor, and so
Oh,
the
nice.
voice actor for Kratos gets up. It's something Judge. It's something Judge.
Yeah.
I remember his first name, and he's obviously drunk or something, because he was just rambly, and he went on for no joke, probably almost just under 10 minutes,
Wow.
and he would not wrap it up.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
and he was like, he kept it like randomly. He was like, it proves that triple down economics does work. And but it like came out of nowhere, like, what are you talking about? Wasn't sure if it was a joke. Like, he was just saying all these things that weren't making sense because he seemed like everyone was like, yeah, he's drunk.
Yeah.
He's really drunk, and he was just going on about just random things. They're playing the music like 5 minutes before he ended, and the whole time Al Pacino's standing on stage, and he looks like he can barely stand up. Like he looks like he's about to fall over. He's like trying to hold his legs up because he's like I need to get out of here. I
Yeah.
have to be up on stage while he gives a speech. So like the video's like, oh no, Al Pacino's legs are disintegrating because the guy who plays Kratos won't get
Someone
off the
stop talking.
stage.
Oh my goodness.
And then the whole rest of the show, they were like, they would play the music like immediately when people would get up to give their speech just to get him off because he spent way too long
Yeah.
with that first speech.
Man.
So yeah, there was a lot of memes like uh everyone was like putting up the press X to skip cutscene. Or it's like, oh no, it's an unskippable cutscene. Because yeah,
True to God of
he just
War.
kept on
It's
going
unskippable.
and going and going. He went on about his brother was a doctor that made him Doctor Judge. Um,
Wow. Well, I'm glad I missed
yeah,
that.
it was painful. It was so painful. Like, what are you doing? And it's, like at first, I wouldn't have thought he was drunk, but the longer it went on, it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
He's not fully there. He partied a little too hard, and now he's
He's losing it.
yeah, he's going all out. It was yeah, Al Pacino, and then Al Pacino was just gone the rest of the show. Like, yeah, everyone's like, where'd Al Pacino go? And he's like, he's probably asleep on his Uber home already. He got out of there. The ice pack on his legs.
Poor guy.
So yeah, that's why I say that Kratos killed Al Pacino.
Yeah,
I feel like the announcement of Hades happened right after that. So Hades 2.
Yeah, Game Awards is a weird mixed bag for me because I really like when they have, you know, actual announcements, but the problem is they're so few and far in between, and there are less and less of them every year.
It was a little less painful than last year's.
Last
At
year's
least we
was
didn't have
worse,
the
yeah.
yeah. Last year's was terrible. Was last year's the one where you had We Are OFK, the fake band.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that was horrible. Everyone's like, wait, who's this band? Oh, it's for a video game. Oh, they really just have one song. Oh, it's all just propped up fake band. Okay.
That was pretty strange. Yeah, it gets more and more you know, commercial every year, where you're like,
Yeah.
why is this here? I do think this year was better than last though on that front. But
Oh.
yeah, the struggle is, I mean, how do you run that show without having to go through like really dumb avenues to get money for it?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the part
the whole,
that sucks. I feel bad
that's
for.
the whole balance that Jeff Keighley's been trying to manage. I mean, first he pulled away from Spike TV. Well, Spike TV, he didn't really pull away. Spike TV was giving up on, like, Spike TV went out of business, and then I think he put a full $1 million of his own money to start up the first one.
Yeah.
Post Spike TV Game Awards, and it was a lot better. It was never great.
Yeah.
It was basically the same thing, just less egregious with the
Advertisements.
celebrities and
Yeah.
advertisements. And when I say less egregious, I mean a bit.
Yeah.
Noticeably less egregious. There's still plenty of it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I do feel bad. I do feel bad for Jeff Keighley because it does get panned quite a bit from gaming audience.
I forgot that the reason people call him the Dorito Pope was his speech in 2012.
Wait,
So
I don't remember this.
yeah, because okay, so what it was, like, I totally forgot that there was a reason behind people calling him Dorito Pope, other than
It's
I mean,
funny,
I knew,
yeah.
I thought, I didn't know there was like a very, very specific reason. So the reason people call him that is because there was a lot of criticism against the Game Wars this during the Spike TV of it being overly commercial.
Yeah.
So he basically gave a little speech trying to say how much gaming meant to him and all this.
Yeah.
And as the camera's like panning out as he's doing it, he's just surrounded by piles of Doritos and Mountain Dew. Why are you trying to say it's not commercial and all this stuff?
That's so sad.
So the clip again, and that's when people started calling him the Dorito Pope.
Wow, that's brutal.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Poor guy.
At least there wasn't like I mean, at least the movie portion was the Mario movie. It wasn't like, here's Fast and the Furious and
Yeah.
here's a bunch of movies that have nothing to do with
Here's
video
The
games.
Rock to advertise his personal product, Zoa, you know, like.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Here's my energy drink. Yeah. Well, hey, Odie. Here's our final announcement. The Fast and Furious game, which was so bad that company is now bankrupt and out of business.
Oh.
It was the people that made Project Cars.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too sad about it because I think I told you about what they did with the Wii U crowd back in the day that got these people Go Nintendo are still bitter about it to this day.
Oh yeah.
They basically were like, oh, we're bringing it. We got a working thing on Wii U. Well, we're going to bring it to. We just need this amount of funding. On our the fund it. Oh, we got all the funding. Okay, we're going to bring it. Okay, actually, we're not bringing it. Well, we never promised. We just suggested, but thanks.
Yeah.
Basically, they're just
Thanks
like,
for the
thanks for all
money.
the money we
Yeah.
got for Nintendo fans.
Super messed up.
Yeah. Then Ubisoft bought them. They did Project Cars 2, which did not even. I think a lot of people didn't even know there was a second one. Like the first one got a lot of attention because it was very technically like impressive for the time
Yeah.
from a smaller studio. Then there's like a second one, and then they were like, oh, they're making a high budget license game, and then it was the Fast Furious game, which was I don't know, it had like super low player numbers on Steam.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get to the online, and then it was just got terrible reviews, and yeah, it's oof. Mischievous Hipster. Hipster's in play now for the titles. Oh
No.
boy. That must be a new one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
I
before.
haven't seen that one. I feel like I would have seen that if it was not in the last batch. Oh, so did you read the One Piece chapter?
Yes, I did.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude,
Such a good chapter.
Yeah.
Lucci's awakened form.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It is cool. I'm happy to see like an awakened zone that is official, where you're like, okay, we know for sure it's awakened, because I mean we've got
we had
Chopper.
the impel down ones.
Yeah. And yeah, the impel down ones, and that's it really, and well, Luffy too, but you know.
The mythical zone is kind of different.
Yeah. Okay. Dang it. So close.
Yeah, a lot of lore drops. You got some stuff about devil fruits.
Yeah. Pretty hype.
Which it's interesting. He's bringing up like it's like it's kind of about like the desire and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it reminds me of when Oda was asked about why some people are just bigger than others.
Yeah.
In the One Piece world, and it's like it's just because some people have more will or desire. Or you have some lines or something like that.
Their desire kind of shapes their image, sort of thing.
It's not yet. And so that's always been kind of a thing. It seemed like it kind of plays a role with hockey. So it seems like it checks out that it's somewhere along the lines. I didn't think about it playing a role with devil fruits, but
yeah, no, it'd be super neat if that all got tied together nicely at the end. Because that's one
it
thing
seems like some similar world building
Shoot.
logic.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what Oda has planned for it.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Take a look at you go. Into that tower. Oh, oh. Oh my. Nice. That was quite the back and forth.
And I'm glad we got some fighting between Lucci and Luffy.
Yeah.
But I like it, he just goes straight into Gear Fist.
Yeah. I
Um,
was very appreciative of that.
Apparently there were some leaks that weren't true about the chapter. Techie went over it where apparently the leaks claim that there was like a quick fight between Luffy and Lucci that was a reference to Tom and Jerry, which was kind of funny that came up because you just sent that video.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, because it's a cat and whatever, and it was supposed to be a cartoony, but then Luffy was supposed to just squash him and win instantly. Someone dropped in our team.
And their team too.
Someone dropped in our team. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
weird match.
yeah, that didn't really happen, so I'm glad that wasn't true.
Yeah.
I like Jinbei's reaction to his clone. Clone something.
Yeah. What is going on? I also think it's interesting. I didn't expect Sentomaru to actually betray the world government.
Yeah.
You know? But apparently Vegapunk means more to him than I thought.
Yeah. Was it mentioned that he was under Vegapunk back at...
It was mentioned that he was his bodyguard or
already?
something back in Sabo.
Okay. Because I vaguely remember that. Because when Sentomaru came back, I'm like, wait, what? I wasn't expecting Sentomaru.
Yeah.
So I like how Luffy's just like, oh, it's Axe Guy.
Yeah.
He's like, we're not friends.
It's also fascinating because I think he was confirmed to have the strongest armament hockey in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a really weird. I don't know when this came up, if it was an SPF or something, but I think that was mentioned. It's like Sentomaru. It's like, but wait, why? We barely know anything about him, and it seemed like a weirdly one-off character because he just disappeared. You know, and didn't hear anything about him for such a long time.
Yeah, because it was like a character that Luffy first faced with hockey, or that was a noticeable thing, right?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, there's this hockey thing.
Yeah.
It kind of makes it weird that, and he happened to be the most powerful with it.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
A little strange. And I thought it was especially weird since it seemed like he wasn't going to be in the series in any meaningful capacity, you know? But here he is. He's back.
Yeah. I feel like if you were to just describe what's happening currently, like if it was like a year ago, and you're like, oh, you're describing what's happening, it would sound really fan fiction-y.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, that wouldn't make it work. It's like, oh, and then Lucci's there, and he's got a awakened zone.
Sentomaru's there, and he's controlling these new pacifista that are clones.
They're all clones of the warlords, but they're babs.
Yep. They've all got wings and olive skin. Like, what is going on? this fanfic writer is really going off the rails.
I don't know. I thought the one fanfic about the person who was being conceived for like 5 years or whatever, and that meant they were so powerful or something. I can't remember what that one was.
Oh, I feel like I remember hearing about that one.
Yeah, because what happened was in the Google Trends, it's like, here's new One Piece thing that just dropped. I'm like, oh, well, what's this? And then I was like, oh, this is just a fan fiction. Why is this in the? And for some reason, for like a short period, Google Trends was just sending me like these things as if they're like official stories, but it was just fanfics.
Yeah.
And then it didn't. It was like for a short, I don't know, like a month time. It just kept on happening with every property it deemed I was interested in.
Ugh.
Like, this is not official. There's all these articles that are making it sound like this is some official thing.
Chase that sniper down with Booyah Bomb. Perfect. No, it's interesting. A lot of people, I'm sure, are probably a little irritated that Luffy and Lucci are fighting, and it seems to be like an actual fight. Which is a little strange, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm curious what's gonna happen from here, because it's really funny that both crews, you know, CP0 and like the Straw Hats are both like, hey, you should probably just leave. We don't need to be fighting these guys. And
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
oh, did you find the bullet points?
Yes, I did.
Okay, go for it.
It took a while. We were getting to a lot of matches, and I was getting sidetracked. Okay. So this is what Sony was saying. He said Nintendo's younger audience is not interested in first-person shooters. Previous Call of Duty released on Nintendo hardware were historical flops, which they're only referring to the one Wii U release.
Yeah,
That's it.
not the
Like
Wii one.
Spawnwave brought up is like they could have easily countered with the Vita one. The Vita version did worse than the Wii U version did.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they had a huge success on the Wii and even DS. So it's just like,
Yeah, they're
the
cherry
deal
picking
only
data.
exists to make Microsoft look cooperative. I mean, sure.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I agree with that. That's the only bullet point that rings true.
I'll go back to it. Is that pulled up?
Dang.
Sea biscuit. Better than air biscuit.
Air biscuit?
Yeah.
What?
So sea biscuit's better than the air biscuit.
Oh, okay. Gosh.
Because the air biscuit's another word for nauseous fumes.
Sounds like something's going on outside. Phoebe's freaking out. I almost survived that whole mess. So close. Hi, pup.
Nice.
Perfect.
I feel like our win rate's been pretty good today.
Yeah, it seems like it's been pretty solid.
Look at it, we won like only 2 rounds. Look, wait a minute.
We won twice and lost like 8 times. Oh, wait.
Let's see. The Switch could not run Call of Duty and can never do so. It's a bit harsh.
It's pretty funny that they're throwing out things that like aren't even they're non-factors because I mean every port to Switch of Call of, or like to any Nintendo console of Call of Duty has been like down-resed substantially.
Yeah.
It can
They
be
had
done.
to make their own version.
Yeah.
Development of a Switch version would take years, making the deal meaningless. Are they saying it would take more than 10 years to put it on just Switch? Is that what they're trying to say?
Oh my gosh.
um, Again, it probably wouldn't, unless they did like some quick, like put Call of Duty Mobile on or some weird downgrade of Warzone, which probably I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
Like maybe they could probably work mobile or an older version, might be one of the remasters.
Yeah.
But by the time, like again, by the time Microsoft gets Call of Duty, it's probably or gets control of Activision. It's like, oh, I mean, probably be looking at the next Switch anyway. So,
Yeah.
uh, Nintendo can't accept deal because they don't have to worry about equal treatment for a subscription service or cloud gaming service, as the company does not compete here aggressively. That's the last point. Okay, whatever. But I just thought it was pretty funny. It's just, yeah, everyone's just like, man, they sound salty.
Yeah.
Which maybe it was Spawnway that brought up the point, which was a very good point, that it's not just that Call of Duty is a big seller in PlayStation. What's
Yeah.
probably the bigger deal is that it's probably the biggest pusher for their online subscription, their $60 online subscription.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense actually.
Which is Sony's most years is their biggest form of revenue for the whole company, just period. Not PlayStation, for Sony.
That is insane.
And that's probably the biggest contributor is probably just Call of Duty, because Fortnite doesn't count the subscription. You don't need any subscriptions for Fortnite, so it's not Fortnite.
That's crazy.
It's probably Call of Duty, because I don't think there's any first party online PlayStation exclusives I can think of that would be like a huge pusher of that.
Yeah.
At least anywhere that compared to Call of Duty for having an online service subscription.
That is kind of crazy to think about. It makes more sense why they are.
So this is why
worried.
our panic seems so desperate about it.
I mean, all of their comments and the bullet points just do seem like pure desperation moves.
And the fact that they've been like trying to like lobby other countries to stop deal and stuff is other stuff.
Yeah.
And who knows, they might have been talking with the FTC. That might be why they're blocking it right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I could say undoubtedly they were talking to the FTC trying to convince them to block it. Yeah. Because they had been with even like South American countries and stuff to block it there. So they've been like going full time trying to block it, and it's like, oh, that makes more sense. I mean, again, it's a big seller on the platform.
For sure, it's a lot of money, but it's even more money than that, than just the sales.
When it comes to the subscription, that'd probably be the biggest blow. And it's like, oh, that would be just one of the biggest pushers for the biggest, one of the biggest revenue sources, streams of revenue. For this massive company, it's coming together.
Dang it! You're so close.
It does get interesting when they start going uphill there.
Yeah.
Like it can get kind of hairy.
haven't seen that emote.
Yeah, the little robot one. It
Yeah.
must be a late one.
Must
Maybe
be.
it's the equivalent of the. Oh, we had someone drop. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were getting bodied.
Yeah. The robot must be the equivalent of the dab. I need to probably switch off the dab. I just haven't
Yeah, I need
taken the
to
time.
as well.
The dab was so last season.
How many years ago was the real dab? It was so like 2016.
Yeah.
And
Remember
just
that video of
2016.
Squidward dabbing?
No.
Oh, there's a famous video. It's at a parade or something. There's someone dressed up in the Squidward costume on the float, and people tell him to dab, and he dabs.
Oh no.
It's just, it's just a viral video that's just around. That was like when dab was at its height of being funny memes.
It died fast.
Yeah, but then it's carried on by children
Yeah, true. It sometimes
and
happens with
Fortnite
some
culture.
memes.
I don't think what other announcements there were. I mean, there was this new game from the Celeste creator.
Oh yeah. I forgot about
It,
that
it
one.
didn't really click though. I think it just kind of looked like Celeste jumping, but Metroidvania.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's great.
Yeah. Not sure. If the
It's kind of
movement
hard to tell.
if the movement's fantastic and the level layouts are really good,
And
then
yeah, it really depends on how the design comes together, because I think the controls and movement probably be good. Just
yeah.
if with this type of game, if the game design clicks, that's probably where it will factor in.
I booyah bombed off the tower, which is a terrible idea on this map.
Hey, Perkinator's playing Axiom Verge. I wonder if he picked it up himself.
Maybe so. At least I got the vacuum. Oh, whoa. Getting some slowdown.
Weird. I didn't have that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Might be a hiccup from the update.
And they just put a hot fix in for some stuff that came in the last update.
Yeah. You would hope that it didn't just cause a new problem. Oh my gosh. No.
Oh no, bomb.
A roller
Bomb.
jumped out of the ink and killed two of us at the same time. Suck.
What? I thought I was keeping away from the killer well. They clipped me close enough.
Oh my gosh. Splitting the ink between too many people. Again. That sucked.
That roller.
He is a bit of a menace. Crap.
I just see a bunch of purple X's.
Yeah. Holy cow.
And
Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh, we're taking it back. Oh. That was crazy that our teammate was on the tower with somebody else and was just holding it there at 1. Oh, the roller.
I was taking that roller. I always feel like I get a lot of hits off of him, just not enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, come on. I tried.
please saying it body completely.
Yeah.
Sure, you get a few rounds in that are good.
Yeah,
One or two more wins.
Let's try to get 2 more wins and we'll be done. Oh man, last night was stressful. I got I ordered a bidet a while ago. And it arrived and I was like, okay, time to set this bad boy up, and I knew this was gonna happen beforehand. I'm like, I have to install an outlet in the wall because there's no outlet near the toilet. So I last night spent the whole evening cutting a hole in the wall and installing an outlet and everything, and there were a bunch of weird little issues that came up and that made it worse and worse. And then got the bidet on afterwards at like 10:30 last night, and I couldn't get all the joints tight enough to keep it from leaking. So I'm like, well, great. So now I need to probably go to the store and get some vice grips or something to tighten all the different joints. It's been a bit of a mess. Jeez.
And it ran out of ink.
The range on that range blaster, though, is absurd.
Oh, so are you familiar with established titles?
Yes. I heard a little bit about the debacle.
Okay, yeah. So I remember, like, I don't know when it was. Was it earlier this year or something when that ad started for that? Like,
Yeah.
I started up with some YouTubers, and I'm like, okay, this seems really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, this doesn't seem like a legitimate thing, but okay. I mean, I wasn't like, oh, this is outright a scam. But I'm like, yeah, this is not something I would buy. Like,
Yeah.
because of the loophole, you could call yourself a lord. Oh wait, blah blah blah, by this land. Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not sure this is a great thing to take sponsorship for, but I can understand if these YouTubers, they probably can't get many sponsorships. It's like, okay, well, make money where you can. And I felt like it was just more and more mainstream sources were doing ad reads for him. Like, oh, okay.
It started getting more and more common, yeah.
And then it was just like really common. I'm like, oh, all right.
It was strange.
And then,
it was strange to be sure. And then the whole debacle went down.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. So they're supposed to plant a tree, but actually they're just they give a portion of their money, supposedly, there's no records of it, to another company, to another nonprofit
Yeah.
that plants trees in Africa, even though in the ads they say they do it to preserve uh, the island countryside. So that's a lie. A lot of lies in their ads. They tried to
Yeah.
change a lot of stuff in their ad reads and their website in response, and then tried to say how that's how it always was. They were trying to lie about it.
Yeah.
Because they when it came out, it's like, oh, there's actually not. You don't really own the land. There's not really actually land there. They're like, oh, I
Yeah.
mean, people didn't actually think they were really getting land. Oh, people didn't actually think they could call themselves Lord or Lady. That was just a joke. But no one actually thought that. It's like, oh, here's a bunch of your ad reads that people did, and you proved where they said you legally could do this. Here's your land. Here's where you can look at. Here's the land you own.
Yeah.
Oh, and also they were right before the whole debacle went down. They were doing a big push around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Um, and they added new stuff to the read that really like was making me go, where it was like, hurry and buy it now, and you can get a plot next to us and make our own little kingdom with X whatever channel this is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, no. This reminds me of when infomercials go, hurry and buy right now, and you'll get all this. And it's like, oh, no matter when you buy, you get that, because
Yeah.
that's just how it is. They just tried to create a false sense of urgency.
Yeah, I think it was misleading.
Yeah.
Grand Line Review actually has a video about this because he did a lot of those ad reads, and he has a pretty good video on it, and he researched basically how much money they were donating and everything, and it actually does seem pretty okay. Like what they're doing on the donation side is actually solid. It's just a lot of misleading stuff other than that. The donating to charity to plant trees, they did donate absurd amounts of money because they made a lot, but yeah.
But they're also
way
saying it was for the Irish countryside planting trees there, and that was not that at all. And also when they're like asked during the things like, oh, I mean, we don't plant trees, we don't even know what to do with a tree. That's why we give it too much. Like they weren't clear about that at all. And also the fact that he's like, oh, you don't really own the land, you just buy a $200 certificate.
Yeah.
So it's basically the same as buying a star that you don't own it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, oh boy, you buy a $200 certificate. Like you could use it on your passport, which apparently it's like illegal. You can't do that.
Yeah.
They literally have that in some ads. They're like, you can use on your passport. Put Lord or Lady on there.
Yeah.
Also, I always thought like weird. I would definitely be someone to judge someone if they were trying to pass that off as, oh, now I'm going to make people call me Lord and stuff.
It's cringy. Whenever I saw it, I was like, yeah, I think it's better just donate to charity, but it's not like charities are out here sponsoring YouTubers. Yeah. And that was
apparently the ad reads, the reason it was so common was the rates were like triple of what most were.
Yeah.
Something like that. So probably because the product they sell is a piece of paper for $200. So all their money was put into marketing. But so it's got a lot deeper where the Grand Line Review go into like the parent company and stuff.
I don't know. I can't remember for sure.
Okay.
Either way, he was just trying to show people that they were actually donating to charity, even though a lot of people were saying like, oh, they're not even, the money's not even going to anything, not going to charity at all. But it turns out a lot of it was, and that was his main thing. He's like, I'm obviously not taking the sponsorship anymore because how misleading it is, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, because he was responding to a specific video that somebody had put out. Some YouTuber.
Well, it's probably what I watched, where a lot of people are making little defense videos where he went and disproved a lot of the defenses.
Yeah.
Where there was one where they're literally trying to say he was racist for calling out the company because the person who runs it is Chinese, but he never even mentioned that.
Yeah.
And then the company was, for people who are canceling their orders, they were sending that video to people who are canceling their orders. That the Salvage Titles was sending the video where, like, yeah, see, this guy is a racist, so don't listen to him. So yeah, um, and I don't know. He claimed that he couldn't prove that they were donating, so I don't know. But
Yeah, it was actually sort of a roundabout way. I think that Grand Line had to find it because he found some information like in the footnotes of their information page, like the established titles information page, and then he found the charity that the money was actually going to, and then he found the charity's website, and they have a public section that's just on their front page where they list all their top contributors, and established titles was their top, and it showed how much money they donated.
all right, so that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of weird that it's not as easily accessible as it should be, you know? Like, you should be able to, like, they should just have it on their page and be like, hey, this is how much we've donated, this is the charity. You can see that information here. But they don't do that because of how misleading it is, where they're you know, apparently in some ad reads saying that trees are getting planted in the countryside in the UK.
Yeah.
So I guess they didn't want to.
And they never mentioned that they're donating to someone else. They make it sound like they were doing it.
Yeah.
But also the whole tree thing, which was like a side bonus to the main product, which was the whole full scam.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can even view and visit your land and stuff, and it's like, yeah,
That's not
if
true.
you try to do that, you'd be laughed
Yeah.
laughed at because it's not there. So anyway, the parent company, there's this parent company called Fell Venture.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think there's a different parent company name, but they had this thing called Fell Venture, which is a weird name because it has Fell in the name.
Yeah.
I guess what they did is their whole idea was, oh, get a bunch of cheap ideas that you can just hurry and like basically throw whatever at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah.
Just things that you can quickly market, and then whatever works, then you just pump the marketing into that. And so they had like 70 things that failed, and then they had a few things that worked. Established titles was one. Kamikoto Nice was another one, which was another big thing that's been heavily criticized. Because that's all lies also.
Yeah.
Because have you heard anything about that?
Mm-mm. I don't know what that
So
one is.
Kamikoto Nice is also one it's under the same parent company, and so a lot of the same people are doing the ad reads for established titles. Usually also do Kamikoto knives. So the whole thing is like, oh, it's Japanese. They're Japanese highest quality grade steel knives. You get a whetstone, and then blah blah blah. They're for cooking and stuff, and yeah, it turns out they're just basically leftover ones from a Hong Kong factory. They are actually made of the lowest. It even says on the site like what grade of steel it is, and it's actually the lowest possible grade it could be.
Yeah, it's just being marketed as something much better. I
in
think
fact,
I have heard of those before.
You need a whetstone in order to even keep it sharp for 2 seconds, basically.
Wow.
The whetstone that comes with it. And yeah, so it has nothing to do with China, or sorry, nothing to do with Japan.
Yeah.
It just they have all these like Japanese like kanji and stuff on the marketing, and it's all like, oh, it's made by these like Japanese steel makers and blah blah blah. And yeah, that's all.
It's all a lie.
It's just basically just leftover stuff
Scrap
they would normally
metal.
just yeah crap metal. It's just like, yeah, just we'll just say it's the highest quality thing, and yeah, but buried on their site, it's like it's this grade of steel. It's like, oh, But I had heard of someone who like had gotten it, and they're like, these neon knives don't seem good at all.
Yeah.
So. Another one of their things that was successful and then now has a bunch of legal issues is something called it's like Deal Dash or something, which basically was another uh, thing out of the same. Their business is out of Hong Kong. It's all out of the same Hong Kong building. They
Yeah.
basically it was like a Wish.com where oh here's a bunch of products and the issue was they would say oh it's these brands and they would just be knockoffs.
Oh.
So they had listed as stuff, so it was false advertising.
Yeah.
You'd say it was these luxury brands, and nope. So yeah, just straight up, just lying about it.
Yeah.
So that's basically their whole thing. This whole company.
Oh, finally we got a wipeout on them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that sounds like a very sketchy parent company to be under.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and tried something called Fell Venture.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Sounds like a evil organization like Pokemon or something.
It sounds like some conk with the, and I mean, like everyone is doing ad reads for it. Like even on like the what's the podcast called? The Moist Critical podcast.
Oh, the official podcast?
Official podcast, just the official. I knew it was so generic.
Yeah.
They did ad reads for established titles. I don't know if they done Kamiko and Knives, but Kamiko and Knives one didn't sound as fishy off the bat. That's just
Yeah. Gosh dang it.
couldn't get off the tower in time. Jaja. My favorite Star Wars character.
How did he not die? I hit him so many times.
Oh, what? The Reed Slider killed me in my Booyah Bomb form.
Man.
I didn't know that was possible.
What a long comeback.
Man, good job. Get on that tower. Okay, should you just one more win or lose, or
One more win or lose, yes.
One more win or lose. All right, let's do it.
Let's win this time. I really like the X-Wing helmet.
Yeah. So in Splatoon 2, I was looking through. I accidentally. I was looking for the rates for the scales. I accidentally ended up on stuff you got for just Splatoon 2, and there was a coats you could get, or in the salmon run.
Wait, what? Coats?
Not just hats. They had shirts or whatever.
Oh,
you could
really?
also get. So there's the possibility he can
Some
also have shirts,
potential.
but there weren't shoes ever. It was mostly hats, so there's a few exceptions where they have like the squid researcher coat and stuff like that. So they have like
Oh,
a
yeah.
few of those that were available in Splatoon 2 for Salmon Run. So
Yeah, they repeated quite often.
yeah, I didn't pay too much attention.
Yeah. They haven't repeated yet in this one. I'm curious if it'll keep being unique.
At least for the 2 years.
Yeah. I approached the tower so badly. All the specials.
And just all the specials. Gosh dang the specials.
They're so annoying. Oh no!
Should we do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. This one's actually win or lose. that just hurt too to end on.
I don't think I did anything worth. I think I just died the specials the whole time.
I think I did too. I just got hit by killer whale, booyah bomb, another booyah bomb.
Yeah, I think I died 3 times the specials. Let's see.
Yep. 0 kills, 3 deaths.
Same for me.
Not exactly the best performance we've ever had, but
Yu Samasan. He's the only one who did anything of worth.
He left immediately. Understandably. Oh yeah, we trying to think. What was I gonna say? I literally just lost my train of thought so bad. It'll come back maybe. Okay. This time in the middle, I'm gonna try my best to actually keep distance and not just get killed immediately. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Got somebody behind the wall. Yeah, get out there, Tiger Belly. Oh no. Everybody splat for splatted around me. Break this mess up.
Oh, hello.
Okay, got him.
You just taking it.
Go Tiger Belly, go. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, he died and it made it.
All right, that's satisfactory.
Yeah, that's a good way to end it. Good way to end it.
I mean, that was like 2 really quick rounds. That was like 1 normal long round.
Yeah. Sweet. But yeah, Big Run seems pretty cool. I just wish that they would up the probability of scales during it.
Yeah. Nope, they just doubled the amount of rewards you can get. But then again, it like goes for the length of 2 sets of salmon runs, so
Yeah.
it kind of makes sense. Oh, what did I get here? Get a badge.
Got a banner.
Oh, I got freshness rating. Okay, I got a sticker.
Ooh, here's another pose. Oh wait, where'd the pose go? I don't know what pose it is. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
I will talk to you later.
Yeah, thanks for playing. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Yep.
See ya.
Same for you. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching the stream.